Hi guys, it's Redlinemaxx. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'll be taking a look at the brand new 2024 Porsche Panamera 4. Now this one here has had subtle changes from the exterior all the way to the interior. So we'll do a walk around review of this, start it up and take it out for a drive. So follow me, let's take a look. Alright guys, so starting from the front fascia of the car, you can see there are a few changes made to this 2024 Porsche Panamera 4, and also very aggressive front end with huge air intakes. So if you go over to the bottom section, you can see how huge these intakes are. Over to the left section and towards the middle section, you can see here pretty huge intake for cooling. And also the headlights has been changed, so you can see here these 4 slots right here for the daytime running lights, as well as down on the bottom here, vertical daytime running lights, as well as turn signal integrated into it. So those are brand new designs as well. And over to the middle section, I want to show you this as well. Air intake section here is new as well. So really aggressive front end right here. And also over to the side. Now the first thing I want to point out is this 21-inch 911 design wheels. And also this is very wide track. This one has 275 with tires, so very wide track, as well as black calipers right there. And over to the side here, you can see this one has the black trim around the windows, as well as this two-tone color on the mirror cap. So green at the top, black at the bottom. And also this one has the camera for the 360 view, turn signal integrated into it. If you go down to the bottom section, it's got this vertical opening right here, which allows air to come out from the wheel well, which also relieves pressure from the wheel well. So really nice design, very aggressive. Over to the bottom section, black side skirts, also which adds another design hue to this car. And over to the rear wheels, again 21-inch 911 design wheel. This one here has a wide track, which is 325s, so very wide track for this one. Also, if you take this to the track, very balanced. Now over to the back, and also you can see this huge Porsche letter right in the center, and also you can see the Panamera 4 right there. So really interesting. It's got quad exhaust, and they sound amazing as well. And parking sensors, which is placed throughout the whole rear of the car, which helps in parking. So let's go ahead and open up the trunk. So you press this button here, right there. Also fully automated. And also it's got the privacy section up there too. Huge trunk here. And also you could open up this section here that has the battery, and also a little storage space down there. So take a look at this huge trunk space right here. So again, to close it, obviously, you press this button and that closes. So let's go ahead and open up the engine bay. So again, take a look at this Porsche crest right here, which looks amazing. So let's go ahead and open it up. I'll take a look at this, brand new. Now for the engine, this one is a 2.9 liter twin turbocharged V6 engine with 348 horsepower and 368 pound-feet of torque, which goes from 0 to 60 in about 3 to 5 seconds. So really fast right there. So twin turbocharged V6, very powerful engine here. So let me know what you guys feel about this brand new 2024 Porsche Panamera 4. All right guys, so take a look at the interior, black interior, and also really sharp. 2 screens, the infotainment screen and a digital cluster. Now for the digital cluster, to control this section, all you need to do is scroll up and down and press this button here for different functions. If you want to have different screens, all you need to do is just scroll down and you can see different screens on it. And also you could control these individual sections as well. Scroll down again, you could have the adaptive cruise control section, and if you scroll down again, it's got the navigation with the other sections in it. And if you go one more, it's got the full screen for the navigation. So really interesting. And if you go down again, it's got a very focused section, which is the MPH section. Especially if you're trying to concentrate on driving or racing, that'll help as well. Over to the infotainment system. Now this one is very sharp, I can tell you. Also, it's got a lot of sections here which you can go to, like the navigation. Once you press the navigation, also very sharp. Take a look at that. So you go back home. And you have the media, phone, vehicle, and for this brand new one, you could also watch movies, obviously, when you're in park. So you got the music section and the phone integration. And also for the car, we ignore that. Now for the car, you have the driving mode. So for this one, it just has the sports and normal. So if you go down to sports, it changes out, obviously, the driving mode. And you could have chassis. It's got normal, sports, and sports plus. Obviously, everything is sports. And also, you got the level. So right now the car is in low. You could adjust it, or different driving modes will adjust the car height. So spoiler here, if you want to extend the spoiler, so you can see that, that'll come out. And also to put it back down, once you press this, it'll have you press and hold this section to retract it. So once it's retracted, it'll give you the notification there. And also going down to this middle section, you can see your piano black, and also you can see the touch fingerprint sensitive right here. So if you pull this out, it's got another section here for your phone, to store your phone, as well as USB-C sections there. So you press this again to close. Now for the climate control, once you pull this, it really feels very, very nice, all metallic as well. Let's press this climate. Now this is how you adjust where you want the air to go. So really, really nice for this one here. A lot of new cars are going into this kind of adjustment for this wind, for the climate control. So really, really interesting here. So on this left section here, you got the direction to where you want the air to go. So up or towards you, or towards your feet. And you go to air quality. So it shows you the air quality inside the car. Really interesting. Also ionizer down here. And over to the rear, you can control the rear section as well. Another feature that I like is the parking feature. So you want to show your surroundings. Take a look at this, very sharp as well. So you have the front here. You could see the back, overview of the back and the sides as well. So all four corners you could take a look at, and everything around it. So really, really sharp as well. And also it's got the parking assistant, so very sharp. If you put this in reverse, take a look at that. And also put this in drive, shows you the front. Again, two cup holders sections here, and when you pull this, a little storage section. For the back, two seaters from the back here. So once you get in, nice seats here, take a look at that. And also it's got a little bit of storage section down here. Vents, so you have one here, have one here again, and the two in the middle section. So for the rear seaters, you can also see what's going on at the front. So for the navigation, once you press that, you have your whole navigation back here. So actually control a few things here. You got the media section. So different functions the rear seat can control. Even the seats here, you can see you got the heating balance for the left and the right passengers. And also ambient lighting. So you could change the colors as well. And also for the panoramic roof, once you press that, you could close the rear and the front as well. So really, really interesting. It gives the rear passengers some form of control. And also I like this seat, very comfortable seat, sports seat. And it's got the Porsche crest on it as well. All right guys, so first impression of driving this car, the brand new 2024 Porsche Panamera 4. This car is extremely nice from the interior to the exterior. Again, those little changes that they've made for this model, this just looks really nice, and also it drives extremely nice. Now I'm on the normal mode, which again, if you step up, it drives really nice. I love how this car drives. And also once you put this on sports mode, you have this little dial here. Once you put this on sports mode, you can just feel the car changing, and also very, very responsive as well. So for my first impression, I really love how this car drives. Very, very smooth in the bumpy section. Again, you step on it, and you can just feel how this car drives. Very responsive. The steering wheel is not too stiff in the sports mode. Still very much manageable, not too stiff at all. Whew. Very smooth. This car is quick. So this car is very quick, 348 horsepower. This car is quick, especially if you have this on the sports mode. I mean, it is a very enjoyable drive, and also very sharp. The interior, everything just speaks luxury in this car. And even going around corners, you have the side bolsters here, which keeps you in your seat, so you're not bouncing back and forth. Everything is right in everything just speaks luxury in this car. And also, since this is no sports mode, you could just step on it and it just goes. Wow. So this car has a lot of safety features. So right now I'm in the screen where you can see the road, and also you can see other cars around it. If you have this on cruise control, then basically you could drive itself, and also it'll cruise on the highway and kind of adapt to the speed in front of the cars in front of it. So overall, this is a very nice car. Comparing this to the BMW 8 Series or the Mercedes S-Class, it's really nice. Very balanced drive and also pretty quick. So turn this to sport, and also the car kind of lowers down a little bit, which gives even more balance to it. And the huge tires this car has also keeps the car very balanced. So I want to give a big shout out to Porsche of St. Paul, Maplewood. If you're in the market to purchase one of these cars, they have a lot in their dealership. So Porsche of St. Paul, if you're in the market for it, they have the car for it. So this car is really smooth. I mean, going around corners, it is very balanced. It doesn't have a lot of body roll at all. It's a very balanced car. And you can even take this on the track if you want to. Really wide tires for this car. Keeps the car very balanced. And also 8-speed automatic transmission. You can shift through the gears like crazy, and also very fast, 348 horsepower. This will keep you going. And also it's a family car, family of 4 obviously. It's a very nice car. Pretty high price for it, $133,000. But again, you get a lot for this car. And also it's a Porsche. It's a Porsche. You can't go wrong with it. So if you're in the market for one of these, they have a lot at the Porsche of St. Paul, Maplewood. So I'll put the description down at the bottom so you can take a look at their website and see what kind of other cars they have as well. And I want to thank you guys for watching my videos. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and press that like and subscribe, and also that'll help my channel grow at all as well. So again, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe and help this channel grow, and I'll see you in the next videos.